The world's come a long way in energy production since the turn of the century. If you were to look at power generation sources in the year 2000, you'd find that only 26% of energy produced came from renewable sources. Today, that number is closer to 60%. Green power is everywhere, and with renewable energy sources forming a key part of the bold ambition to get CO2 emissions down to net zero by the year 2050, there's never been a better time to be in the renewable energy sector. That said, how we observe and manage those systems isn't greatly different from how we did it with non-renewable sources back in the year 2000. But why is this? Well, renewable energy systems such as solar or wind farms tend to be situated in remote, rural areas, far away from modern infrastructure and systems. So while high-tech, these installations still suffer from networking and communication issues, limiting access to information about the current status and output. This is information that can be useful in driving efficiencies in power generation, optimizing energy storage solutions, and ensuring the equipment stays functioning for longer. Fortunately, these issues aren't insurmountable, and Bacalhau from Expanso is well placed to aid in the overcoming of these challenges. First up, reliability. Bacalhau was built from the ground up to work reliably and consistently across unreliable networks, making bridging the gap between you, your energy production systems, and their data simpler than ever, all with a single, small binary that will run on almost any computer system. And that leads us nicely to flexibility. With Bacalhau installed on site, you now have a single, unified control plane with which you can interact with these remote locations. But what does that mean? Well, with Bacalhau, you gain the ability to not only extract key insights and information from these edge locations, but to also send workloads to compute on that data on site. Meaning, regardless of connectivity or status, you can build dynamic, reactive systems that can operate for long periods of time without the need for continuous human oversight. And this unlocks so many things that can enhance the value of renewable energy production sources. From real-time data processing to edge ML applications such as predictive maintenance, to dynamic optimization of energy storage, to things as seemingly simple as being able to react intelligently to the weather, Bacalhau gives you the ability to make your systems smarter. Let's dive into a real-world example of how Bacalhau can transform operations in renewable systems. Imagine a solar farm using Bacalhau for its operations. With real-time data processing, this solar farm can monitor energy production and weather conditions, making adjustments to panel orientations and energy storage in real time to maximize efficiency. With Bacalhau, you can also begin to work in predictive maintenance systems. By analyzing data continuously, Bacalhau can give you the means to train and deploy an edge ML model which could predict when a solar panel might fail or need servicing before any issues arise, either as a whole or for each individual panel, depending on how granular you want to get. This proactive approach reduces downtime and maintenance costs, keeping systems running optimally for longer. And the outcome of this application? A longer-lived, more productive solar farm with an increased output in energy over a longer lifetime, with a notable reduction in operational costs. This makes the solar farm not only more competitive, but also more financially viable. Similarly, we can apply Bacalhau to other, larger installations that are often found in even more remote locations: hydroelectric dams. Hydroelectric dams are often situated in remote, mountainous regions or valleys, far from modern infrastructure. This remote and challenging landscape poses significant obstacles in terms of monitoring and maintaining the infrastructure effectively. Whereas solar farms tend to be in fairly flat regions where wireless signals and networks can reach them on a frequent basis, hydroelectric dams need to compete not only with mountainous terrain, but also being largely submerged or nestled deep within valleys, further compounding connectivity issues and the ability to directly communicate with the installation frequently and reliably. Because Bacalhau is designed with intermittent or unreliable connectivity in mind, it can ensure that all data from the installation is collected, processed, and stored locally to be extracted at a later time. Then, when the network is next available, Bacalhau can take key insights from that data and automatically send them to a centralized location for further processing, ensuring that even when there's little connectivity, key insights and observations can still be made. As with solar farms, this resilience ensures not only the dam's continued operation, but also enhances its overall efficiency and longevity. Reliable data access allows for timely interventions and adjustments, optimizing energy production and reducing the cumulative wear and tear that can take effect on machinery over time. The renewable energy sector is not just about creating green energy sources, it's about managing and optimizing these systems to ensure they deliver their full potential for as long as possible. While renewable energy sources like wind and solar farms and hydroelectric dams are crucial for our journey towards net zero CO2 emissions, each comes with their own unique set of challenges, especially when placed in remote locations. Bacalhau from Expanso stands out as a powerful tool to help address these challenges head-on. By providing reliable and flexible solutions for data processing and system management, Bacalhau ensures that renewable energy installations can operate efficiently and effectively for longer, regardless of where the systems are placed or how well connected they are. With applications such as real-time data processing, predictive maintenance, and edge-ML deployments, Bacalhau empowers renewable energy systems to become smarter and more resilient. This not only enhances their performance and reduces operational costs, but also contributes to tackling the huge challenges we all face in a quickly changing world. By helping to make green energy more efficient, affordable, and widely available, Bacalhau helps us move closer to achieving global sustainability targets and mitigating the worst impacts of climate change. For more information on how Bacalhau and Expanso can help you in your green journey, visit our website.